It starts and it keeps going and going and going.
It's relentless until the very last scene where the two of you sort of disappear away. OK, I'm not allowed. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. Lucy Pargeter and Duttine are here. Emmerdale and Corrie. It's the crossing of the streams. It's the thing that they always said don't do in Ghostbusters. They've done it.
Yeah.
Lucy, when you found out that you were going to be in Corriedale, how did that feel?
I was really happy. I mean, it's an honour. For any big stunty thing that we do every year, there's always kind of something big that's going on. And this is the first time anything like this has been done, you know, a cross-contamination of soaps.
Yeah.
And to be involved, it's a one-off. Or is it a one-off? I can see it happening in the future, to be quite honest with you. But it was an honour, really.
I mean, you say you see it happening again in the future, but in the past, you kind of came up with a similar idea, didn't you, at some stage or another, about 10 years ago?
Yeah, we have a lot of discussions in our dressing room. It is a pool of kind of rumour and ideas, and we did say, because you've got to make a soap exciting, you've got to keep the viewers engaged, and especially in today's kind of climate, you've got to do something different. And we came up with the idea of doing the kind of live voting for the end of the live episode, you know, that everyone gets to live vote, you know, and they choose the ending. Yeah. And then another idea was to cross... I mean, we're so close. We're only over the M62, over the moors. I mean, why haven't they come into...
You've just got to avoid the crash.
Yes,
You can only get there, Luce, if there's no pile-up.
Call a cab.
Call a cab.
Call a cab.
That's all a cab. It doesn't crash.
The Northwest Premier Taxi Company.
There is. I mean, you guys know each other, sort of behind the scenes, of course, and I think you two worked together, Joe. Am I right? A long time
Many moons ago, many
You
moons
can't show
ago.
a clip of any of that.
A long time ago.
You'd have to put it on at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Was it quite a race?
Yeah, it was kind of the original Full Monty, wasn't it?
Oh.
We thought that it was going to be... We were going to be in the Full Monty.
Yeah. Miners who became strippers.
Yeah.
So please don't show any.
It was called Bare Necessities.
Yeah, it certainly was,
and Will, who plays my brother in Emmerdale, he was also in it as well.
Yeah.
So you'd worked together all those years ago, and of course you know the Emmerdale cast because you see each other, and like you say, you're all so close. But what was it like actually sort of being on set together and compare? Because was there moments where you're sort of going, well, the catering's a bit rubbish here because our catering's much better.
We won that one.
Your coat looks a bit warmer than mine. I didn't really get to work with that many people from your show, just you and Liam, wasn't it?
Yeah, just... It was... The thing is, you always hear rumours about other shows about how well they're treated compared to us, and they have certain things, and there's certain... Are they divas? And we were kind of thinking they're going to come over to ours and they're going to be completely shocked with how basic it is. But I think you did really well. They walked in. You know, there wasn't any diva-ishness. Everyone just kind of stuck in.
Was there any sense of rivalry at all? Because quite often when you go to something like the Soap Awards or whatever, you've all had a drink and you, like, see each other and there's a bit of, like, healthy competition.
Is there?
Is there not?
No, it's normally EastEnders that are the rowdy lot, isn't it?
Yeah, we're first and last on the dance floor, but they're always the ones with the competition.
Blame the Southerners, that's what you do. We have got an exclusive clip from tonight's Corriedale of how these guys arrive at the scene of the crash.
Calamity at Chariot Square murder mystery. What fun.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Hence the costumes, right? So we just had weird dress sense. Speaking of calamities, I think there might be an accident ahead.
I told you not to come off the N62.
I thought it was shut. What do you want me to do, drive through the cones?
This looks like it could be serious. They might need a hand. All right, you wait here.
I mean, serious is the understatement, isn't it? It just kind of keeps building. And what can you tell us without giving too much away?
Don't go for a toilet break or make a cup of tea because you will miss something. It's non-stop. It is just constantly rolling. And even at the end, things happen that will have an impact going forward in both soaps.
It is, Joe. We've been lucky enough to see it, and as Kat was saying, it is relentless. It doesn't... As one car turns up, another one turns up, and there's so many elements to it. It's non-stop.
Yeah, there is. And, you know, Tim's in a desperate need to get back to Sally.
Yes.
And it turns out that he's there a lot longer than he thought he was going to be.
Decent fare by the end, though.
Till the next morning.
Yeah, but it was a good gig, you know. We normally just do kind of airport runs, but this was a good one.
I said this to Lucy earlier in makeup. The scene at the end with the two of you, we can't show it, but there's this lovely sort of moment where you get back in the taxi at the end and you're going back. We don't know what's happening elsewhere. And there's sort of this poignance to the two of you talking about, oh, how do you all know each other? We're from this street, you won't have heard of it. And wasn't there a plane crash up your way recently?
You're giving too much away, Shepherd.
Let's just say it was a beautiful... We were the last two people on a Friday that had to wait for the sun to come up.
Yeah.
And it was... about 10 a.m.
Yeah, I was quite lucky because I got a morning call. Everybody else had to work through the night.
All night.
But it's beautiful. It was a beautiful shot. Duncan did an amazing... That last shot with the sun... It was beautiful and quite poignant, kind of bringing the two things together. It was
also
lovely.
The stunts and the drama, was that, like, really technical to film?
I wasn't there.
You weren't there?
I just ran around a bit looking panicked.
There was some drone stuff, which is always interesting to watch.
Yeah.
That was good.
It looks spectacular.
Yeah.
It does.
I haven't seen it yet.
Are you
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I have.
Yeah.
I was working when they...
Yeah, they look
showed
after
it.
you up in Emmerdale, that lot.
Wait, she could have come to Bradford to watch it.
Oh, you had a premiere, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Was that lovely all being together and being able to watch it?
It was really weird because we had like an audience of people that were watching it, and you don't get to watch the show with an audience, you know, so you don't know what people find funny or... So to hear people's reactions about things was really interesting. So
lots of gas, lots of drama.
I've got a feeling the fans are going to love it, aren't they? They're going to love it.
I hope they do.
Oh, they will.
We did.
For sure.
Thank you both for popping in. Lovely to see you. It's really, really great.
Thank you very much.